show you guys something. So this Tucson's going to pick up this speed limit sign right here. Bam, 35. So now we're traveling 30 miles an hour. And as soon as we cross that threshold of 35 miles an hour, it's going to warn us that we're going too fast. And you'll be able to see it. See the speed limit sign there. It says 35. It just turned to red because we were going 37. Kind of an alert. And it does the same thing on the heads-up display, which you can't see right now. It's daytime. But anyway, that speed limit indicator is red as long as we go over it. Now, right now, it just went back to black at 35. See the speed limit sign? Okay, now as we increase our speed and we get back over that threshold of 35, and now we're at 36, it turned red again. So I'm going to show you guys how to fix that. Okay, I just pulled back into my garage. I'm back. So I'll show you if you want to adjust your settings, how to get rid of that speed limit indicator from turning red. I mean, this is your own preference. Do at your own risk. I'm not advocating what you do, but I don't like it. Sometimes I go over the speed limit, say 1 to 5 mile an hour, and if I feel comfortable with that and I don't want this speed limit indicator turning red on me or on my heads-up display, I mean, you can see there, that's hard to see with the lights on. All we have to do is we go down here, and I'm going to just hit setup, and then we want to go to vehicle, and then we want driver assistance. We come here and you can see we have right there speed limit. We select that, and now we have some different options here. So we can use speed limit assist. And what this does is, as you're traveling and the car camera sees a speed limit sign change, like up or down 5 mile an hour, it will automatically adjust your car to go to that speed limit. Speed limit warning, that's what we were looking at when it indicates red. So if I want to go to the speed limit warning, I can just leave that on. And then if you scroll on down here, you got speed limit offset. So this is where you can adjust. You can do a 5 mile an hour offset, 10 mile an hour offset to the positive side, meaning if the speed limit is 50 and you approach 60 mile an hour, it is not going to warn you. I like the 5 mile an hour indicator. So now if the speed limit is 55, I can travel up to 60 without this warning coming on and turning red. So I'd have to cross the threshold and hit 61 before we got the red indication. Same thing if you don't even want to get close and you want to stay 5 below without or you can get, like, if your speed limit's 55 and you want it to warn you at 50, you can set it there all the way to -10. So I leave mine at +5. So that's how you do that. And then we'll hit this little back arrow. So that's our speed limit warning setting. And then I like the speed limit assist in case I miss the sign and my vehicle starts speeding up. I know, and I can look at my camera indicator graphic here, and it'll tell me that, you know, what that speed has changed to. So that's how you set up your speedometer warning and assist. And then you can also get this speed limit information. So I'm going to turn this back and turn on my speed limit assist. I want that on. And then our speed limit warning, you can see it's still set. It should be set to 5 over. Let me look and see. Yep, it stayed. Okay. So I'll leave this on, speed limit assist. And that's it. So if you guys want to set that up, you can go ahead and do that in your car. It's pretty easy to set up. But anything to make your driving experience better, in my opinion, it's worth taking the time to set that up. All right, happy cruising. That's it, y'all. Till next time, peace out.